Welcome to the 2022 Student World Impact Film Festival. This year, I'm incredibly excited to announce that we received 5,000 submissions from over 100 countries, and we are thrilled to be featuring the works of student filmmakers from all over the world today. Before we get started with our exciting speakers and screenings, I wanted to touch on our film festival's mission and vision. To pave the way for a more inclusive, culturally accepting, and equitable society, the Student World Impact Film Festival focuses on elevating the voices of student storytellers from historically marginalized races, backgrounds, and cultures to give them the opportunity to share their stories with the world. And SWIFF has become one of the largest student film festivals globally, with more than 8,000 submissions from 130 countries to date. A story cannot exist without a storyteller, and to pave the way for a more inclusive, culturally accepting, and equitable society, we need to be hearing more of the perspectives and viewpoints of storytellers from historically marginalized communities, especially students. Students have the power and the vision to share their story with the world, but there are unfortunately multiple barriers to entry into the potentially career-launching film festival circuit. Number one, large submission fees at film festivals often quickly discourage student filmmakers from sharing their impactful work with audiences at festivals. I personally experienced this discouragement when I made my first film, as submission fees at each festival were $10, $20, or even $50. And these fees directly hurt student filmmakers and low-income filmmakers. And it's truly devastating that student storytellers with a mission and a vision to tell their story are not able to just because of their age or income level. And number two, the unique and culturally diverse stories crafted by student filmmakers from diverse communities are the most precious, yet these filmmakers have been historically marginalized. According to an exclusive report by Screen Daily, Black directors made just 1% of competition films at major festivals in 2021. These issues must be addressed in order to promote more diversity and equity within the filmmaking community. A film festival is the epitome of the celebration of film, and SWIFF harnesses the impact of a film festival in order to promote a more culturally accepting and equitable society, and to provide the greatest access to student filmmakers of all income levels. All submission fees are waived at our film festival. SWIFF celebrates diverse films with incredibly impactful messages from student filmmakers by streaming their films live to global audiences during the festival like this one. These films have deeply moving messages, and each film provides a new, diverse perspective for attendees of the festival. This educates attendees and provides them with new insight and understanding of the beauties, but also struggles that encompass the diverse cultures and races that define our society. In addition to streaming student storytellers' works at the festival, SWIFF has become an Amazon Prime direct distribution partner in order to publish students' works on Prime Video. On Prime Video, films from student storytellers will have the possibility to reach millions of viewers from all across the globe, providing student storytellers an even greater platform to have their voices heard by the world. SWIFF has fostered a community of thousands of student filmmakers from over 100 countries. As soon as we sent out the email notifying filmmakers whose work would be recognized by the film festival, we received hundreds of extraordinarily exciting messages back. One person wrote, "I'm over the moon, you've made my day," wrote a filmmaker from the UK. "I'm completely blown away and grateful for all the nominations you've given my film," wrote another filmmaker from the US. It is receiving all these heartwarming messages that motivate our team to persevere through all the roadblocks and continue to build our film festival. Additionally, we recently sent out a message to filmmakers whose films were selected at SWIFF, inviting them to become student volunteer judges in future seasons. And the response was incredible. Within 2 days, hundreds of students from the US, Brazil, Jamaica, South Korea, and more than 50 other countries responded to fill out an application to join us in SWIFF's mission. And just the other day, we also received an incredible message from a filmmaker. He notified us that recognition from SWIFF has landed him a job in South Africa. It is incredibly heartwarming to us that SWIFF has touched people in all corners of the world, especially since it is now helping filmmakers receive real-world opportunities. It is truly moments like these that make us incredibly proud of the work we do at SWIFF. And now, without further ado, let's get into the very beginning of the film festival.